Hi everyone, let's discuss about next flip-flop D flip-flop. Already we discussed that D flip-flop is nothing but either we can take from SR flip-flop or JK flip-flop we can take. It is only two operations, set and reset. That means when it is 0-1 and 1-0 condition, it is opposite, or here 0-1-1-0, both are the same operation in SR and JK. So we can take from any one of them, and these two operations we can take D flip-flop. Here I am taking from the SR flip-flop. So this is already we know that how it is SR flip-flop work. Here we are taken this as actually S and R as a complement form, because when S and 0 or 1 it is complemented or not equal. Here also 1 0 it is complement or not equal. So that operation we are taken, and we are used pulse transition here, and so it is connected to here. The difference of the SR and D flip-flop is SR is shorted, but we are used complemented to that. So when D is 1, if you take as a SR, S is 1 actually, because S and D are both are same, and R is complement, so 0. When S is 1, R is 0, we know that that operation is set. So in D flip-flop also it is 1 and it is set. Second condition 0, here it is nothing but we can take S is 0 and R is complement forms 1. So S is 0, R is 1, we know that it is a reset operation, so Q is 0. In this condition, this is act as a D flip-flop, so we can call data flip-flop Y, because whatever input we are given, output is same, 1 1 and 0 0. So we are calling this one as a symbol, something like that. The D is directly given to S and not to the R flip-flop. So from this, the first one we are studied logic diagram, symbols and characteristic tables. Now we move on the operation of truth table. So in truth table, it is actually not dependent upon the previous Q value only. Whatever Q, it doesn't bother. See, when 0 0, when 1 1, when 0 0, when 1 1. So the Q is dummy input here, and it is exactly equal to D value. So you can make the K-map using that, but actually if you take here, this is Q and this is D, the one in the 0 1 condition, so 1 here, and one more is the 1 1 condition, it is 1. So if you take as a portion here, the both the row is selected, so it is 0 1 means the Q is cancel out, so we can call as Q of T plus 1 is equal to nothing but D. So it is very easiest formula forever. Whatever Q you are giving D, that we can prove using K-map also. So this equation is known as characteristic equation for the D flip-flop. You can use either positive edge or negative edge. The equation remains same. Now we can move on the state diagram. Actually the state diagram is when it is going to 0 to 0. So Q is 0, Q plus is 0, input is we are calling 0. When it is 0, it is self. Then it is going to the 0 to 1 when input is 1. So this is 0 state, this is 1 state. When it is going to the 0 to 1, D is 1. So next case, when it is going 1 to 0, it is 0 only. So this state is 1 to 0. And last one is it is going from 1 to 1 status. It is nothing but 1. So this is the state diagram of the D flip-flop. When you come to the here excitation table, when it is 0 to 0 going on, so D input is 0 only from this case. When it is going 0 to 1, this case, the output is, D is 1. When it is going 1 to 0, it is 0. When it is going 1 to 1, it is 1. Now observe carefully, whatever D and Q plus both are exactly same. So we can already know that Q of T plus 1 is equal to D. So I'm not required to write every time D excitation table, because it remains same in the Qt plus 1. So we can avoid the excitation table when you are writing D. When you are doing some register or something called as a shift counters something, then we can use D flip-flop and we can avoid the excitation table. Directly we are taking Qt plus 1 as a D. It is possible. Now we can move on the T flip-flop. It is the already we discussed, it is the another part of JK flip-flop. So here it is both input when it is same we are made as a JK. So T is equal to J and K. So if you assume T is 0, J is 0 and here K also 0. When both are 0, it acts as a previous input, so no changes. When you are taking T is 1, J also 1 and K also 1. Both are 1, it acts as a opposite, so it is toggle. So in this condition we can say that T is 0 same value, T is 1 toggle. So it is purely depend upon previous value. So if you go with the characteristic equation, first take the truth table. So if it is Q0, when T0 both are same, when T0 both are same, okay. When you are taking T is equal to 1, it is opposite. So the opposite portion, when here we made that when T is 1 case, so 0 become don't complement form and we are getting 1. Similar way here 1 is complemented form and 0 getting when T is equal to 1. So if you do the particular K map, this portion is Q, this portion is T, and we are doing for Q of T plus 1. So the 1 at condition 0 1, so it is 0 1 condition, and it is 1 0 condition, it is 1. If you see the truth table, it's look like a XOR gate, so you can directly write XOR operation also, or you can do with K map. Here if you take something like that, see the two grouping possible, so 0 1 is nothing but Q bar and T. So and this is nothing but Q T bar. We know that Q of T plus 1 is equal to, we are taking that it is Q bar T plus Q T bar. So we know that this is XOR operation, so we can directly write Q XOR T possible. This is the characteristic equation of the your T. In the state diagram of T flip-flop, we can say that, let's discuss T flip-flop truth table. In this T flip-flop truth table, how it is changes from previous value to next value. So here when T is equal to 0, we are saying that the particular T become 0, it is same. So we can say that this is 0 condition, this is 1 condition, the state S0 is self when T is 0. So this is the T value. Then it is 0 to 1 changes when T is 1. So it is changes from 0 to 1 when T is equal to 1 value. So it changes from 1 to 1, that means it is self, so it is 0 state. And last condition is changes from 1 to 0. For this condition we are calling that when 1 to 0 it is T flip-flop is 1. So if you do with the excitation table, if it is same 0 to 0, T is 0, and here 1 to 1 it is same, so T is 0. When it is going opposite 0 to 1, T become high, when 1 to 0, T become high. So this is the excitation table. This is actually exactly equal to the previous what truth table is there that. So from the excitation table you say that if it is same T flip-flop 0, if it is different T flip-flop is 1. From this we are concluded that T flip-flop with excitation table and state diagram. These are the all the edge trigger flip-flop how it is look like. So there is a two type of edge trigger flip-flop. One is positive, another negative. So positive edge trigger flip-flop, if you take, if it is S and R flip-flop, clock you have to give directly and Q bar. For D also same, JK also same. You can take T flip-flop previously you studied same. So note that this symbol you have to use for the clock input, and if it is positive edge only use this symbol. If it is negative edge you have to use one bubble here. So seen that it is a going as a low, so it is known as negative edge triggered flip-flop. Positive edge and negative edge, the operation remains same. When you are taking clock in the portion, you have to make falling edge and rising edge changes. So positive edge means rising edge, falling edge means negative edge. So you have to show this symbol to the clock pulse. And I have done one summary for you people to understand what are the symbol of each flip-flop and what is the characteristic or truth table and what are the state diagram with characteristic equation and excitation table today what we are studied. This is the main table. If you remember this, the whole of this chapter you can easily study. Thank you.